Welcome to Lake Highlands Elementary, and thank you for joining us on this virtual school tour. My name is Jennifer Allen, and I am this year's PTA president. We have 3 children at this school. We have a 6th grader, a 3rd grader, and a 1st grader. We love this school so much. The teachers have been excellent.
Our PTA is a true collaboration between our parents and our staff at Lake Highlands Elementary. Our PTA consists of over 600 parents, faculty, and community members. Within the 600, 50 of them are board members. These board members fulfill a number of roles, including providing teacher support and reimbursement. We also provide teacher treats monthly. We have a Reading and Math Angels program at LHE in which parents come and provide educational support to students that need it on a weekly basis. The PTA offers 2 parent educational nights and 2 academic student nights per year. Last year, we had the Perot Museum come to our school and provide a STEM night. In addition to all of this, our PTA organizes the sale of spirit wear, which is also the LHE uniform, and school supplies for the next school year. Our Dads Club is also very active, and they perform a number of volunteer roles at Lake Highlands Elementary. They put on the big fall family picnic every year, Muffins with Moms, and they also are morning greeters in which they greet our children coming into school. They are also active in the Watchdog program, which is a national program, in which one father comes to school every day and roams the halls at LHE and is a father figure for all of our students.
Hi, my name is Emily Gruninger and I'm the principal here at Lake Highlands Elementary. This is my 3rd year as principal here and I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. We currently have 700 students enrolled here at LHE. We have 5 sections of kindergarten, with one of them being bilingual, and we currently have about 80 staff members to help support the needs of all students. We have a couple special programs housed here, including a bilingual section in pre-K through 4th grade, as well as 2 developmental learning classrooms, Small Talk, which is speech therapy of kiddos who aren't school aged yet, as well as pre-K for staff employee kiddos. In our kindergarten through 4th grade classes, there are currently about 22 kiddos in each class, and then for 5th and 6th, it can go up to as many as 28 students in each classroom.
Hi, I'm Hannah Harden, and I'm one of the kindergarten teachers here at Lake Highlands Elementary. So glad that you're a part of our LHE family. It's great to be a wildcat here. I just want to give you a little information about what kindergarten looks like at LHE. When we have incoming kindergartners, we love for them to be able to spell their name, to be able to write their name. We, however, do not expect them to know all of the alphabet and be able to spell entirely. The first few weeks of kindergarten, we spend a lot of time introducing them to the alphabet, introducing them to letter names and sounds, and putting those together to form words and build sentences. Number-wise, we spend a lot of time these first few weeks really focusing on number sense, counting in order, comparing numbers, things like that. As the year progresses through kindergarten, our goal by the end of the year is for our students to feel comfortable, for them to feel successful at school. Kindergarten is such a huge introduction to the rest of their education, and our hope is that our students leave kindergarten ready to move to 1st grade, feeling confident in who they are as a learner. Students will be spelling and being able to write sentences. They'll be able to do simple math equations by the end of the year. We do not expect them to come into kindergarten being able to read an entire book. If they can, that's amazing. But just know that is not our expectation up front. We'll get to that by the end of the year. This is a kindergarten classroom, a pretty typical kinder classroom. As you can see, we got new floors last year, and that has really changed things for all of us. But every kinder classroom will have a calendar wall. That's one of our daily routines, just to talk about the days of the week, months of the year, things like that, to really set up those procedures for these little ones. We sit in table groups and really focus a lot on teamwork and being able to work together, to collaborate, learning how to share and to be around other people in a learning environment is also a really huge part of kindergarten. We focus a lot on that in the mornings during our SEL and second step time. That's our social and emotional learning, to really help introduce these kids to being in a school and functioning around other people. We have centers that we do throughout the day through our intervention time, while each teacher can pull a small group of children to really meet the needs of children where they are and where they're at. But that's a little bit about kindergarten. We're so glad you're here. Good to see you.
Hi, my name is Gabby Brown and I'm the librarian at Lake Highlands Elementary. This is my first year here. I came here from Rockwall. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about our library program here and what you can expect. Our learners come to the library from pre-K through 3rd grade. They'll come each week. We'll do a library lesson or some activities like makerspace. We might do some digital lessons. They get to check out a book, or 2 books actually, 3 books if they're in 3rd grade. And then they will come each week to return those books, and we'll have a lesson each week. If they are in 4th, 5th, or 6th grade, they come every other week because their books are a little bit longer, and so they come in, we do the same type of thing. Our class time might be a little bit longer. We have a lesson, we might do some digital activities, some book clubs. They check out their books, and then they come back in a couple of weeks. We also will have book fairs. We try to have, or in the past I've done 2 each year, and so we'll hopefully get started with that again. And author visits. I've in the past done 2 author visits a year, so we get a real live author to come and visit our learners and talk about books and talk about writing and illustrations and all that kind of stuff. So that's our library.
Hi, I'm Coach Pittman.
Hey, I'm Coach Steve. I have been here, this is my 18th year teaching and coaching. She was actually one of my former athletes back in 2008, 07, 08, a long time ago. LHE is a great school. I send my own 2 kids here. I've got a 5th grader and a 2nd grader. We meet for PE twice a week during the week for 45 minutes. This year we're actually getting pre-K3 and pre-K4 added to our schedules. So by the time, if you're starting with a kindergartner, by the time you get here, we've already had 2 years of experience working with 3s and 4s.
Yeah, we love our job. We love working with this community. This community feels like a family. This school feels like a family. We get to teach your kids about communication and working together to build a team in the gym. We love to do team building activities, and we hit all the sports to get them ready for maybe junior high sports if they want to join as well.
Yeah, we go over rules of sports, specific sports, team building. Like she played high school basketball, I played football, I coached football at the high school, so we each have our little expertise and we'll pull out kids. We like to differentiate, and we both live in the area. So we're not telling you this school is great and we don't live here. We live here and my kids go to school here, so we love it here.
And if I had kids, we would go here too. We love LHE. Hope to see you soon.
Hello, my name is Veronica Bullard, and I am the Campus Reading Specialist at Lake Highlands Elementary. This is my 16th year teaching, and 13 of those have been here at LHE. I am a bilingual specialist, so I get to support all the teachers in our campus. And my main job is to promote literacy and help students become literate and be successful when it comes to reading. There is a lot of research that supports that early literacy is fundamental for academic success, so we ensure that that is part of our culture. I also serve students with dyslexia as a dyslexia therapist. We have around 100 students, and we have 3 teachers that support with that. We also serve about the same amount of students with special education services, and also we serve students with gifted and talented services. So no matter what kind of learning style your child has, and learning differences, we're going to take really good care of them. We promote growth mindset. We want our students to have grit when it comes to facing mistakes or things being hard. We understand that hard work is what really makes a difference. So growth mindset is a huge part of our culture, because we recognize that even though there are things that the state requires, there are other things that are also very important for a child's success, and growth mindset is one of them. So I'm also a parent at the school and a PTA board member. And both my kids have attended LHE since they were 3 years old. And currently I have a 2nd grader and a 4th grader. And I would not want them to be anywhere else. I absolutely love the school, and they do too. I have a great relationship with the teachers I work with, and they have a great relationship with me as the parent, and I just feel that they're taken care of. We work together really well as a community. It's the teachers and the parents and the students and the administrators and all the support staff. We trust each other, and it is just a good place to feel as the parent that my kids are cared for, they're loved, they're academically taken care of. The social emotional aspect is also there, and again, I would not want them anywhere else.
Hi, I'm Sophie McFarland, and I'm the Early Childhood Liaison for the LHE PTA. And although this is a virtual tour, we really hope that this video helps you just have a sense of community and family at LHE. I'm in charge of We Wildcats, which is a program where the incoming kindergartner and his parents can come see LHE and just see what it's like and see a day in the life of a kindergartner. So if your kindergartner is joining us in the fall of 2021, then in the spring of 2021, between the months of January and May, you would come for 5 different sessions. And in those sessions, they're about an hour each, and the first one you would meet the specials teachers, the PE teacher, the librarian, the music teacher, and you get to do classes, and you get to do PE, which is really fun. The librarian will read your kids a book. You'll get to do music, and then the following sessions are similar. You get to meet all the kindergarten teachers. You get to just make new friends and see some familiar faces. You get to learn where you eat lunch, and you get to see your locker. And it's just a really great way to get the kids integrated into their day and make some new friends. And so this year, although it's virtual, we just really hope that you love it and that you can get a feel for what LHE is all about. And in May, there's a graduation, which is really special for the kids, and that just helps them feel comfortable on their first day so that it's a huge success.
My name is Courtney Sly. I have 2 kiddos here at LHE, a 5th grader and a 3rd grader, and then a little toddler at home. I was going to kind of tell you a little bit about the LHE Net, which is one of the many unique things that LHE has to offer. The Net has been around for 2 years and has provided over $35,000 worth of food, school supplies, clothing, and many more. We ask that if you're wanting to donate to the LHE Net, that's $200 per year. It is all anonymous, and I know with COVID and everything coming up that some families may need it this year more than others, so we ask if you are able to donate, that would be so appreciated. Another great thing about the LH Net is that they have a program called the Angel Tree, and what that does is that supplies about 130 different families with Christmas gifts for their children. It is all anonymous, it's a great program, and it's really a good way to kind of give back to some of the families that are in need and really wanting their kids to have that celebration during the holidays. One of the things that we're doing out here is I wanted to show you our primary playground. This is kindergarten through 2nd grade. And another thing around here is Take 9, which is a program where the kids come out every morning or every afternoon, depending on their grade in class. And they actually have 9 minutes to run or walk around this wildcat walkway. It's great for them to get out and burn some energy before they have to go back and sit down in their classrooms. The Wildcat Walkway, this is actually on the primary and secondary playground. This is something that the PTA raised money for, and it is an amazing asset to our school, our students, and our community.
Welcome to our Wildcat Wonderland. This amazing place is our courtyard, and it is outdoors. And we have students here learning science experiments or just reading a book. We also have families that come and eat lunch with their kids on these tables. It is an amazing outdoor space that's safe because it's within our building, and it's just fabulous time to be with nature and do some learning.
Hi, I'm Megan Bean, one of the auction co-chairs for this year. Jill Valkovic and I are a team charged with planning the annual Lake Highlands Elementary auction, which is our largest fundraiser of the year. Many people ask me and wonder what the PTA is raising money for, and the answer is mostly just extras that help our school to be the best it can. Past PTA funded projects have included playground shade structures, the concrete walking path that runs around LHE, which we call the Wildcat Walkway. We've done water bottle fillers in the hall, and we also provide academic support for our teachers. We funded a STEM night last year, and we reimburse every single teacher each semester for extra supplies that they buy for their classroom. We exist truly to be a parent-teacher association working together to better our school with funds that we raise. We're so excited to be celebrating Lake Highlands Elementary's 65th anniversary this year. Our school was established in 1955, and we're excited to celebrate its anniversary. We're getting kids involved by doing certain challenges 65 times, like running 65 laps around the walkway or reading 65 books, or maybe even writing 65 paragraphs. We're also asking our community and parents to donate $65 to the LHE PTA to celebrate this occasion. We love this school and we're excited to celebrate it this year.